Aptis is a test which measures test takers' ability to use language in real-life situations. So it tests not only understanding language, but also using language. For example, educational institutions can use Aptis to make very informed decisions about their students for admissions purpose, for diagnostic purposes, for exit. Corporations have used Aptis for filtering and recruitment, and also governments have used Aptis to benchmark their students' or teachers' English proficiency levels to look at certain training needs.
Aptis is developed based on two things, really. First of all, the Common European Framework of Reference, the CEFR. All of the content of the test is directly linked into the CEFR and is driven by the CEFR. The test was also built on a model of test development and validation called the socio-cognitive model, which I worked on with Cyril Weir. Well, it's 20 years now since we started work on that model. And basically, it's an idea where you put the test taker at the center of the whole development process, and then you systematically build the test around this model. Briefly, the socio-cognitive model has three elements. It's got the test taker, which is at the center. So you really need to know who you're testing, why you're testing them, what decisions you're going to make about the person based on that test. The next element is the test itself. What are the kinds of questions, the kinds of activities? And then the final section is, how do you score it? And what do the scores mean? And how do you demonstrate that those scores are accurate and meaningful? The main needs we addressed were the needs for the test user to have more control over the test. Now we had a system where we could say to a test user, you can test any skills you like. We can make changes to the test if that's what's needed. So you have control. That's the big difference.
With Aptis, what we do, which is quite special, is we put the power of who you wish to test, when you wish to test, how you wish to test, into the hands of the client. First of all, Aptis is an accurate, reliable test, which gives good information for institutions. It is absolutely important that institutions make informed decisions based on test scores. Otherwise, there is a lot of time and money wasting. So with a good quality test like Aptis, then the institutions can be assured of the results, and therefore, based on those results, they can make informed decisions.
I think Aptis adds value in a number of ways. Number one, it offers an affordable, highly accurate, modern assessment of an individual's language. It also gives results in a very timely manner. You can have results of even a 4 skills test in 2 days. And it's a test you can trust. And I think that's the ultimate.